Hello Woodmice and Dormice and welcome to this week's maths learning. Now this week in our maths learning we are going to be concentrating on numbers 6, 7, 8 and 9. We've done lots of learning about numbers 0 to 5 and we've become really good at recognising those numbers and understanding how we can split those numbers into two parts. To warm up with today, we are going to practice one more and one less. So in front of you, you will see there is a number line to 10 and underneath there is a piece of Numicon that matches the number. And that can help us with finding one more and one less of a number today. To find one more of a number, we will need to be going up the number line because the number will be getting bigger by 1 each time. To find one less of a number, we can go down the number line as the number will be getting smaller by 1 each time. So let's have a practice. We'll do the first one together and then I'll call out some numbers for you to find one more and one less of. So to start with, we're just going to do one more. So we're going to find one more than 3. So I'm going to go to my 3 Numicon. I'm going to go up the number line. So one more than 3 is 4. I've got one for you now. Can you tell me what is one more than 5? Find number 5. Well done. One more than 5 is 6. Ready for the next one? Tell me what is one more than 8? Well done. One more than 8 is 9. We're going to have a go now at one less. So this time we're going down the number line as we're getting smaller by 1 each time. We're going to go back to 3. And can you tell me what is 1 less than 3? So going down the number line, 1 less than 3 is 2. Now some of you might not need to look at the number line in front of you, which is fine, but it's there to help us if we do. Next one, we're going to find 1 less than 7. 1 less than 7 is 6. Well done. Do one more. 1 less than 9. 1 less than 9 is 8. Well done. And we'll practice a little bit more of that a bit later on in the week. Now today, we are going to be focusing on number 6. You may have already watched a Number Block 6 episode, or you might like to now, or you might want to watch it after you have done your maths learning. I have got a picture of Number Block 6, I have got the number 6, so the digit, and I've also got my 6 Numicon. Also going to help us with our learning this week, we have got a tens frame. Now we've used 5 frames lots, but we haven't used 10 frames yet, but they are very, very similar. They are just 2 5 frames together. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there are 10 spaces and that's why they are called tens frames. And tens frames are really helpful when we are counting. So here I have got a tens frame and your challenge today is to find objects around the house that show 6. So I've got a few examples here. So I found some eggs which are in an egg box of 6. And if I look closely I can see a 3 and a 3. So you might have the same. You might want to go and find some eggs and take a picture of them. I also found a bunch of bananas and I had 6 bananas. On a dice I found 6. Also, you might have a jar of objects that you want to take 6 from. So I have some pennies, but you might have some buttons or you might have some pieces of pasta. I'm going to show you how to use your tens frame to count those now. So you can count with me. So we always start this side. So we always start on the left. And we always fill up the top row first. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once I've run out of space on my top line, I then need to come back and fill this side. So let's check. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another way of knowing I've got 6 is that I can see I've got a 5 and a 1. So what will be really helpful is for you to use your tens frames to help you to be able to count your objects today. So your challenge is to have a look in your house, or you might decide to go outside, and you're going to photograph or draw things of 6. So it can be anything, things that you've counted out in your tens frames, or you might have 6 shoes lined up. And once you've done that, we'd like you to send photos in, and we would like to hear about how you got on.